Nucleus is a very collaborative business, trying to create the greatest collaboration in the industry, and this event is a pivotal part of our calendar. And it isn't really about Nucleus, it's more about our users. We gather, I think, 240 people here today to share ideas, share best practice, and try and make sure we all leave with with a kind of refreshed view of the future and kind of inspired about what we can achieve in the course of this year.
For us, it's about getting closer to our audience, and today really gives us an opportunity to have that kind of dialogue and really take on board some of their feedback about what more we need to do to develop our proposition to help them.
Today is always a great event. Nice to get together with lots of people who are like-minded and sharing my ideas with them and getting feedback so I can think about the ways I'm doing stuff.
Today I'm looking for new ideas and meeting with like-minded people, and the Nucleus members certainly are up for that. This is the #1 event for me in the year.
Today I'm going to be talking about the business management thing. What are the issues that we feel are blockages for some firms? So we'll be talking about financial analysis, people selection, and also just some structural and managerial things that we think really hold the key to businesses moving on.
My challenge to you is let's get out there and master some of this stuff, and let's go and create a few £3 million firms.
Preaching to the converted here, I know, the new world, advisors embracing platforms that I've been talking about for the last 10 years. You're getting rewarded for advice and not for transaction. That's good in the long term.
I've taken my inspiration from Ian Jury's great song, Reasons to be Cheerful. A lot of them are to do with what we do, which is tax, legal, pension change, which look quite harsh on the face of it, but because they're so hard, that message is that's what you should embrace as a financial planner, because that's what people value, advice on hard stuff.
That's the sort of thing that people will need to consider. Easy stuff? No, absolutely not. Hard stuff. Advice needed, valued? Yes, completely. That's what you do.
Really, I want to put a bit of stress on the way that I think the access to information is going to change the way the fund management industry operates. Transparency is a big thing, but also the way that we can now, both young and old, look for all the information we need online. I think will put, in the end, quite a lot of pressure on the way the industry operates.
And it's not like me to be a crazy optimist about anything, and I don't think that this overpaid oligopoly of an industry is going to change in a huge hurry, but I do think that it is going to transform. Now, it might be forced to change by the regulators, it might be Google, it might be Robert Schiller, it might be the young, it might be the old, but one way or another, this industry is going to change.
I guess the challenge for us is that life expectancy in retirement has increased extremely rapidly, and yet with the new freedoms, people have the flexibility to manage the withdrawal of money from their pension funds over what's basically an indefinite period. It could be 1 year, it could be 40 years, but on average, it is going to be far longer than most people anticipate.
So I hope as people listen to the talk that they take away this realization that a little bit of technology is inevitable. It is coming whether we like it or not. And what are the different ways that we can actually use technology to start interacting and engaging clients in a richer, deeper manner than maybe we have in the past?
You know, what would financial planning business be like with you and your clients if they were willing to pay 5 times the money and spend 10 times the time because of the experience of going through it? Because of the ways that you use technology, because of the ways that you engage them in the process. The experience is actually the value proposition.
I would recommend this event, yeah, most definitely. It's a great opportunity to meet like-minded people. Every time you chat to someone, you're taking something else away.
Engaging and always very informative. So a Nucleus annual event is something not to be missed. If you haven't been, you should.
And our mantra remains very simple. Think big, act small and be humble. We're very privileged to play a role in your story and to help you change people's lives one at a time. We take that responsibility very, very seriously. Thank you for being the heartbeat of our business. We do actually love you.